Other interesting political news, you have Danny Penny's prosecutor admits she gives preferential treatment to marginalized criminals. Yet another reminder, New York City has a brand. It's a crime and lawlessness, and the good guy is being punished. Dale Penny, as a reminder, is a former United States Marine who was on a subway when a career criminal, started to be bombastic and aggressive towards other people there. He tried to subdue him to save the other individuals from any harm, and, the person happened to pass away because he was pass away. Now, this person was arrested 76 times. Of course, Democrats let him out of jail immediately. This person also beat up grandma, not my grandma, but an old lady multiple times, assaulted old women. Yeah, New York City has a brand. Now, this comes to us thanks to and wokeness, in which he says, quote, Daniel Penny's prosecutor openly brags about giving preferential treatment to marginalized criminals. And something about, now, I apologize. I should have put a visual disclaimer because this individual not just is morally disgusting, but also viscerally disgusting. It's almost as if Carrot Top started to transition and consume a copious amounts of inebriated drugs, which, it's quite horrifying. And that's, coming from me. It's, got a Carrot Top hair and glasses, and let's hear what she has to say.
So I'm going to give you an example of something that I did with a recent case of mine, and this has never been done in my office.
Because it's illegal.
I had a murder case where the defendant did not intentionally kill the victim. He went into an ATM on the Upper West Side and tried to rob.
Well, this shows how mentally vacuous she is. Legally in the United States, again, I'm not a lawyer, though I do own a suit. If you don't intend to kill someone and they pass away, that's called involuntary manslaughter, I believe. If it's murder, that's the definition of murder is planned. It's intentional. So she's not even using the correct vernacular, or perhaps she just doesn't know any better.
He went into an ATM on the Upper West Side and tried to rob an individual. Unfortunately, it was an older individual. He was 86. And in the course of the robbery, he fell to the ground, and as a result, he died. This is, under the law, a felony murder, which is akin to intentional murder.
I'm in jail forever.
However, when I first got the case, I learned, I took the time to learn about the defendant. And it was a strong case, so it wasn't about a whodunit. I knew immediately who did it. I could prove it. I could take it to trial that day and win it. But it wasn't about that. It was that the more I learned about the defendant and his
For Carrot's Chop next trick, he will make justice just appear.
Life and the circumstances, the kinds of things that Jarrell was talking about, that one should take into account the trauma of that individual.
No.
I really felt incredibly sorry for him that he had gotten to that point in his life where he felt like there was no other choice but to commit this robbery.
Yeah, you know who you should feel sorry for? What about the person who died? If they had family or what if the individual had family members? You should feel sorry for them. To have someone whose life was taken from them. You should feel sad for the friends of the individual whose life was stolen from him. And yet, no, she feels bad for the perpetrator. Ridiculous. Now, this went pretty well. I got 1.2 million views and 20,000 likes, and is reminder number 12,958,735,403 to not visit New York. Ridiculous. Also the place where they shove people in front of subway trains. Was it like 23 times in 2024? And what was the arrest rate? Conviction rate? Yeah, New York has a brand. Eric Adams, you are certainly right. I do agree. He derisively said, said Nebraska didn't have a brand. I would rather live in Nebraska. I would choose Nebraska every single time versus New York in terms of where I want to live or conduct business or expand my businesses. Now, going to the comments, one of the first ones comes from Elon Musk saying, quote, she's openly racist, getting 8.6 thousand likes. You have Gunther Eagleman saying, quote, this woman should never be in a position of power, gave 1.6 thousand likes, which, again, is supposed to be impartial, not giving preferential treatment to scumbags who take someone's life. Paul Zupa says, quote, she needs to be indicted and lose her license immediately, getting 341 likes. Let's see. Mega Mind 1776. A+ for marketing. The profile picture is in fact of a face with a flag on it and a MAGA hat. That got, quote, or this individual says, quote, she feels sorry for the murderer, not the 86-year-old man who is murdered. This is disgusting. Getting 1.2 thousand likes. Yeah, just a girl saying, quote, it's because of sick, woke prosecutors like this that no one wants to be the right thing anymore and do the right thing anymore out of fear of prosecution. Daniel Penny is a hero. She is a criminal lover. Getting 568 likes. Yep. The foe says, did she take time to learn more about the 86-year-old man he murdered? This is a horrible woman. Getting 574 likes. Stella says, mistrial. If the judge doesn't recuse herself, then Daniel Penny's attorney must call for mistrial. Getting 704. So I get 705 likes. Going down more and more. Marie says, oh, look, another woke prosecutor treating people unfairly. Getting 326 likes. Captain Dreamer says, it's pure sickness. Getting 377 likes. See. Oh, jeez. What movie is this? I forget it. It eludes me at the moment, but it has to be some pop culture movie way back in the day. We have an individual with a very large forehead and orange hair. I only know it's a thing because I saw a Family Guy parody years ago. This comes from Just a Dude saying I can't unsee this and making fun of her looking like that. Getting 93 likes, actually. Let's see. And not too many contrarian statements here. Junia General 2 says woke leftist prosecutor should be prosecuted herself. Getting 72 likes. Which, yeah. I mean, the only reason not to live in New York is if you need another one. And it's sad that, again, in the United States, it seems like the bad guys get all the benefits and the good taxpayers are the ones getting the short end of the deal. But let me know, do you think she will recuse herself? Do you think Daniel Penny will actually get a fair trial? Let me know, because, as always, be fascinated to hear what you have to say. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in today. Again, trying to get to 4,000 subscribers by Christmas, so if you can click that button, I greatly appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, or comment. It's a great way to give me some additional feedback, letting me know how I can make the show better and better. Lastly, don't forget to take time to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe, fight the good fight.